Hi, Tiffany. It's Margie with Basmati. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really well, thank you. I've been enjoying the sunshine the last couple of days. Fantastic, fantastic. Today we're speaking with Tiffany Chen, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the work she does and her journey, her personal journey to this point.
Cool. Thank you, Margie. So I grew up in the Bay Area. I was surrounded by pretty healthy, available choices to me, fortunately. I went to school, did my undergraduate studies in public health in the University of California, Irvine. So my interest in public health and community health and organic food actually started in college, not just through my education, but I got a job on the weekends selling organic fruit for a fruit farmer. Yeah, and so that really got me started just to eat purely. So then after I graduated, I got a job in the food industry, being a food safety and quality assurance technician. So I did that for 5 years. Still working in the organic food industry. I always knew that I wanted to work in the food industry or with food. And through that, it was just kind of an awakening that, yes, I do want to work with food, but not in that highly structured corporate modality. And I also didn't really want to work with processed food. I wanted to get really pure food into people because that's really its best medicinal use. So after working for 5 years, I just wasn't really happy, and I went to pursue my yoga teacher training through Yoga Tree SF in San Francisco. And it was just to deepen my own practice and to deepen my own understanding in myself, and that I certainly did achieve. What it taught me was that I wasn't really ready to be a yoga teacher yet, but I learned that in order to heal others, I needed to first heal myself and all of my stuff that had been layering upon layers of trauma that I didn't even know was trauma in my past, just with my relationship with food and my relationship with myself. And, I realized that my relationship with all things in life were personal reflections of my relationship with myself. So in order to really
what a powerful gift you gave yourself, by the way. That's
Thank you.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah, I consider myself lucky that I got to experience that. So on the one hand, I felt really fortunate to have opened my eyes to that, but on the other hand, I was like, oh shoot, I have a lot of work to do. I have so much I need to heal, and so I just, instead of shying away from it, I kind of just dug my heels in and I got going with it. And at that point, I decided to quit my job. I had money saved up and decided to move up here to Nevada City to go to the California College of Ayurveda. I chose Ayurveda because it's the sister science to yoga, so it's really similar to the teachings I learned in yoga teacher training, and they made a lot of sense to me because they really teach you how to get healthy by going back to the basics. It's all about just having a balanced diet and balanced lifestyle, really free from pharmaceuticals, free from mainly that, really. And it's just getting you back to your natural state of health, which is actually in Ayurveda your perfect state of health. Everybody has a different perfect state of health. And so after a year of study and internship, I healed so much within myself. And the beauty is that I'm also helping others heal too. So my work in the world heals myself and it heals others. And I think there's very little that's more fulfilling than that.
Absolutely. And again, you said it starts with ourselves, right? And then that shines forth to others, which is so beautiful.
Yeah, I'm really like, I feel like I'm inspiring, and I'm not forcing anybody to do anything.
No, you're just being you and sharing knowledge, right? And helping them create the space in order for them, really just giving them the tools to do this themselves, right?
Yes,
Isn't it,
exactly.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us how we can reach out to you and other services that you have. Do you do workshops locally?
Yes, I do. So part of my education included an herbal apprenticeship. So I have a lot of knowledge now on herbs and how to use them for anything really. So I teach herb classes. We have different themes every time. I have one coming up this month, and it's to make digestive aperitifs and digestifs. And they're actually tinctures, not cocktails, but basically using alcohol as a solvent to extract herbal constituents to help promote digestion. And I love cooking, and so one of the special things about my herb classes is that I take flavors into consideration so that your herb products that you're ingesting actually taste good. Like I'm sure, Margie, you've taken plenty of herbal things.
Oh,
tasted horrendous.
Horrendous, yeah. Yeah, but as you're saying it, I'm making that face, that commercial that they have. I don't watch TV, but that bitter face that people
the bitter
make,
face.
like, yes, like that. I'm like, oh, and your eyes water. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you're just like, it's a cringe. Yeah. So I like to make things that taste good, and it really brings joy to people. But anyway, so I teach workshops. I'm working on a program that's around healing your relationship with food. It's going to be a multi-week program. So right now I'm just doing a lot of research on food therapy and that kind of stuff, and what works, what doesn't work.
That's fantastic. Will that be available as an online course as well?
I think that right off the bat it won't be, but I certainly am considering recording the entire course to make it available for people.
Oh, please do that. Please do that. That's fantastic. I know my experience in working with clients, our relationship to food, at least in the Western culture, is it's not used as a healing modality. Right. And there's and food is our medicine. And and we can still create and love and make amazing, fantastic foods that taste great, that are nourishing to us, to our soul, our body, our spirit, every piece of us. And teaching that would be just so fantastic and healing on so many levels for so many people. Yeah,
I'm really excited to start offering it.
That's really, really fantastic. I'm looking forward to that.
Cool.
So how can people reach out to you? What's the best way?
Certainly email or phone, just the usual modalities. You can send me a message via an owl.
Via an owl. Oh, okay.
Owl messenger.
Yes.
But yes, at the end of the day, so email would be best.
Okay. And your website, do you want to share that with everyone?
Yeah, my website is called wholehealthayurveda.com. So that's whole like a whole pie. Health Ayurveda.com.
Nice. Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much. And you'll be getting the note from my owl probably sometime tomorrow night.
Awesome. Looking forward to it.
Tiffany, I look forward to chatting with you again soon. And thank you so much for being here with us.
You're welcome. Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Bye-bye.